Yes, he is.
Hey, good to see you.
I met a kid who's unsatisfied with his life in the Great Khan. Will you take him on as a fellow?
We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent?
Well, he's a poet. Kinda.
Well, I suppose we could always use another junior archivist in the library. Alright, tell him we'll accept him as a probationary initiate. Sure. You'll need to wait another...
Get a free stim pad. Garrett should be sending over supplies shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Okay, let's go to the Red Rock Canyon and tell him. Maybe this will fix the glitch. Jeez, they really get that fire going. Ow. That took a lot of damage. Let's see, where is this Jerry the Punk? He's up here in one of these tents.
Nice robot.
How much ass did you have to kick to get Papa Khan to like you so much?
Apollo's agreed to take you on as a member. Head to Old Noman Foot.
He did? Oh, that's great, thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
See if this fixes a glitch.
Hey,
Cause I know I didn't do none of this Great Khan's since yet. I'm just starting. Okay, everyone, let's go in here and talk to Papa Khan and see if that thing unglitched. Finally.
huh?
Not even in here. You just had to pass time again. Do 15 hours and see if he's there then after this.
We're not moving as many chems now that the fiends have been taken out.
Something else you wanted?
Ah, you're back. What else?
Tell me about your people.
You want to hear this?
No.
But
They got
True
talk.
to Caesar. I had been warned about you. You were perilously close to making an enemy of Caesar, and that is not wise.
Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What alliance?
In exchange for great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What is your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
I have some other questions.
Speak then. Yeah.
Why ain't this...
Something else you wanted?
ah, you're back.
I came to act... Oh, here... Oh, finally unglitched, everyone. The quest unglitched. That's good. Now we can do all the quests. I've came to ask the Great Khans to break their allegiance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Caesar is only using you. He doesn't actually care about the Great Khans.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the Great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Something else you wanted?
Bye.
Until...
Dang it. Maybe...
Hey. Greetings in the name of Caesar.
What do you think about Great Khans?
They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion.
Ah, dang it.
Wish there were more like you.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
What is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
What do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
What would convince Jack and Diane to support me?
You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
That's a big lie. They would never have a woman in armor. Okay, I see what I can do to convince everyone.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Pava. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
But how would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the Longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep that in mind.
I would too, if I were you.
Let's go do that now.
Nice robot.
I don't even have a robot with me.
What more do you want?
I've been wondering why you don't petition the Khans for membership as ISO for license.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
Sorry about that, I'm tongue-tied right now. Probably because my throat's killing me. I'm gonna get a drink, then I won't be tongue-tied no more. I'm gonna mute the mic real quick, everyone. My throat feels a lot better now. But surely the warriors in service of the glorious Caesar is the equal of any tribe's finest.
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Because you know they came up lacking.
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Isn't nothing, Kyle. I wonder what Papa Khan will say about this.
You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
And that's how you guys do it. Yeah, he's so done for. He's gonna die before he even get out the building. Survival. Oh, we get... This is our second from last perk we get. So let's make it a good one. See what any new ones. What do we want?